OpenAI and Google ask for a government exemption to train their AI models on copyrighted material. More on that coming up, but first, as of March 28th, Amazon Echo models that were previously able to process Alexa requests locally will no longer do so, instead sending those voice recordings to the cloud. An Amazon spokesperson confirmed the change to The Verge after a Reddit user posted a PSA about it on Friday with a screenshot of an email they'd received from the company. The change applies to the Echo Dot, 4th Gen, Echo Show 10, and Echo Show 15, according to The Verge. Per the email shared on Reddit, the settings for Echo users who enable the Do Not Send Voice Recordings option will automatically change to Don't Save Recordings. It goes on to say this means that starting on March 28th, your voice recordings will be sent to and processed in the cloud, and they will be deleted after Alexa processes your requests. Any previously saved voice recordings will also be deleted. The move comes a few weeks after Amazon introduced Alexa Plus, which brings generative AI to the assistant. Amazon said during the February unveiling event that Alexa Plus would begin rolling out in early access this month. As we continue to expand Alexa's capabilities with generative AI features that rely on the processing power of Amazon's secure cloud, we have decided to no longer support this feature, Amazon said in its email to customers about discontinuing the option for local processing. Find the latest gadget news, reviews, price drops, and more at Engadget.com. OpenAI is calling on the Trump administration to give AI companies an exemption to train their models on copyrighted material. In a blog post spotted by The Verge, the company this week published its response to President Trump's AI action plan. Announced at the end of February, the initiative saw the White House seek input from private industry with the goal of eventually enacting policy that will work to enhance America's position as an AI powerhouse and enable innovation in the sector. America's robust, balanced intellectual property system has long been key to our global leadership on innovation. We propose a copyright strategy that would extend the system's role into the intelligence age by protecting the rights and interests of content creators while also protecting America's AI leadership and national security. OpenAI writes in its submission, the federal government can both secure Americans' freedom to learn from AI and avoid forfeiting our AI lead to the People's Republic of China by preserving American AI models' ability to learn from copyrighted material. In the same document, the company recommends the U.S. maintain tight export controls on AI chips to China. It also says the U.S. government should broadly adopt AI tools. Incidentally, OpenAI began offering a version of ChatGPT designed for U.S. government use earlier this year. This week, Google also published its own list of recommendations for the president's AI action plan. Like OpenAI, the search giant says it should be able to train AI models on copyrighted material. Balanced copyright rules, such as fair use and text and data mining exceptions, have been critical to enabling AI systems to learn from prior knowledge and publicly available data, unlocking scientific and social advances, Google writes. These exceptions allow for the use of copyrighted, publicly available material for AI training without significantly impacting rights holders and avoid often highly unpredictable, imbalanced, and lengthy negotiations with data holders during model development or scientific experimentation. Last year, OpenAI said it would be impossible to train today's leading AI models without using copyrighted materials. The company currently faces numerous lawsuits accusing it of copyright infringement, including ones involving the New York Times and a group of authors led by George R.R. Martin and Jonathan Franzen. At the same time, the company recently accused Chinese AI startups of trying to copy its technologies. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Engadget contributor Igor Bonifacic and was produced by Spoken Layer. I'm Imran Sheikh, and we'll talk more tomorrow. And don't forget to tune in tomorrow morning for our new news podcast, Engadget Today, for tech news with a much-needed touch of tranquility.
Spoken Layer.